Hello YouTubers, it's Bill and
Chef Buck.
what? No.
Oh, CameraGirl.
And
Chef Buck.
nice view, Chef Buck. Well,
I've been
timing is everything.
Workout.
So Chef Buck is making an appetizer for us. It looks like it's going to involve some sliced sourdough bread and baguette and some cheese and maybe some of these miscellaneous ingredients over here. Yeah. We'll let you know. Stick around. There's going to be a culinary adventure.
Woohoo!
Or should I say culinary? I think I sound like I,
good stuff.
You know, have the fancy pants if I say culinary. Chef Buck, I understand you have an issue with the knife. It's sharp enough?
Yeah.
Well, you know, the sharpest knife in the drawer is, you know, Chef Bill over here. Just saying. Chef Buck has chopped the purple sage or purple
basil.
Well, I guess you're using the green for the for your chicken dish, right?
I think so. I'll review the chicken dish.
Yeah.
Almost smells.
Hold that story. Just a minute, I'm filming. So this is the Crostini package that Chef Buck has put together. I think you can do this for weddings and bar mitzvahs. Oh my goodness. That's a little drizzled olive oil on there, and that is a platter.
Pretty.
Wow. Nicely done, Chef Buck.
Those are like little pizzas.
Exactly. Perfect. Is doing the Brussels sprouts. Are they from Brussels?
Yes, actually they are. This was flown in this morning.
Excellent. And I'm going to be doing the Tagine chicken, or chicken Tagine.
Chicken Tagine with lemon and olives.
Exactly. And this is our chicken, and this is our Dutch oven. Although, do the Dutch and the Brussels people get together very well? No. All right, we're now doing the chicken, cut into pieces, and cooked for 3 to 5 minutes in the hot oil.
Go for it.
When you're making chicken Tagine or Tagine chicken, it's important to cut the pieces of chicken to a reasonable size. So this is harder than I thought. It's not working right. Okay, here. So here's a chicken leg.
Where you're at, because that's your design. Yeah.
Boy.
And it doesn't cost a lot.
Okay, here's a chicken leg.
You have room for couples.
And you notice I'm removing the skin.
It all depends on the hospital.
And it goes in the pot.
Smells delicious.
The perfect food. You can basically just cut it into pieces, put it in a pot, and it will be cooking. It will be good chicken. But tonight we're trying something different. It's chicken Tagine, or Moroccan chicken.
So for this to be truly Moroccan, what should it include?
Really, Moroccan food, the best, cumin means Morocco to me. When you have cumin, it's a Moroccan meal. You could even buy your kefta with cumin already mixed into it.
What's kefta?
For authentic
Ground beef.
Moroccan food, you want to eat it with a fez on it.
Yeah.
You know, I have a lot of hats upstairs, but I do not have a fez.
Oh, no.
So while Bill, will we have cumin in this recipe?
That remains to be seen. Is cumin same thing as turmeric?
No. Turmeric is more of just a colorant, which they were big on too, and I don't really understand what the big thing is in color.
Curry powder, oregano, 21 season, sesame seeds, orange peels, lemon salt, ground clove, ground cinnamon sticks, bay leaves,
Or you have to use a lot of it
tarragon,
to get the flavor.
mustard, herbs de Provence, powder, thyme, chocolate, red chili,
Like a smoker.
I think you need some help with finding the cumin.
We haven't any cumin.
There's no cumin in here.
Use a little harissa.
So here's the harissa.
Oh yeah.
Harissa and
This is more
surya.
Indian, the surya, or whatever it is. Have you ever used this?
If you need some cumin, we've got some in the car.
We do. We have a box.
Yeah, because really, it's good with onion.
So next is chopped onion,
Yeah.
and this is how I chop it. So if I'm going to cut my fingers, I really want to get it on video.
You want to get it on? You want to use the board?
No, I'm good. Actually, I don't usually use the board. Susan is the first person I've ever been with who doesn't insist on the knives being used on a board.
And do you prefer that?
Granite can take it easy. The knives might not be able to.
Onions going in. Okay. So the
Don't forget garlic.
yep. So the chicken's coming out. Onions are going to go in along with some garlic. And what else goes in besides garlic?
Garlic and onion, 30 minutes, 30 times to plate.
30 seconds.
30 seconds, thank you.
30 seconds.
Yeah, onion and garlic.
30 minutes, 3 minutes.
No, 30 seconds, right?
Mmm, yum.
Why do you have 2 cans?
Well, because it wasn't really enough room to brown all the chicken.
Oh, okay.
This has to cook some more. Oh,
What'd you cook?
nearly cooked the bottom of that. But it didn't. You gotta not use the stove top. I know, sorry.
What were you
I'm just so nervous now. Okay. Then, okay, so the chicken.
Am I interfering with the creative
No,
process?
the creative juices are very important from you. So the after the
Stir the onion and garlic.
sort of constantly stir it in the garlic. Got it. And then what happens?
Add chicken,
Add the chicken back in, and what else?
broth,
Yes. How much
cinnamon.
broth?
Broth.
I'm deglazing the bottom of the pan with the.
Of course you are.
the onions and,
Broth.
Now you're over there getting some of
Quarter
this
cup.
pan action, right? Lisa?
Yeah.
Oh, Lisa, come over here.
We're just going to have one long video. Of
The onions, the onions and garlic have been sautéed for 30 minutes. Now we put the chicken in, along with some other things. Okay, good. So a cup.
Yeah.
A cup.
No, half cup.
Okay, so a cup of chicken broth.
No, a quarter cup is the recipe.
Oops. Okay. Oops. All right, what else? What spice?
The olives.
Oh, the olives.
Yeah.
Okay.
3/4 cup pitted whole grain olives.
We'll use a can.
That's not enough, I don't think. I put
2
2
cans?
because I like olives.
All right, so the
Never have
olives.
too many olives.
After a great deal of prep, the olives go in.
Mmm.
Finish green olives. We have 2 cans because we actually have 3 in case we want to.
Yeah, just put 2. You don't want to overdo it. Or maybe you do.
I generally do like overdo. If I have a choice, if I have a choice of do or overdo, I always choose overdo. Cinnamon, 1 teaspoon, but not overdone.
Yeah. And then ginger, a half teaspoon.
Ginger, a half teaspoon.
Now there's ground ginger, and the recipe calls for ground ginger, but you know there's nothing like fresh ginger.
Oh yeah, do we have fresh ginger?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
So I use it, because fresh ginger is a whole different spice from ground ginger.
Where's our ginger grater? It's right here. We use a half teaspoon of ground cumin because, you know, cumin just says Moroccan to me. If I don't taste the cumin, I don't think I'm having a Moroccan meal.
Susan, did you do that all right?
Nicely done.
Thank you very much.
He's saying take a knife in.
If you want, give it over here and I'll hook you up.
We do.
But honestly, an inch of ginger is a lot of ginger.
Really? You think so? Because that's like a standard. I mean, what did I
I'm
use
a
last
fan.
time?
I'm a
I
fan.
used,
But boy, that seems like a lot.
Oh, and
It's got a lot of other spices going on there.
let's not forget we're going to use
Yeah, that's-
couscous.
go. Did you put that? Fresh, isn't it? That's right. Okay, that's good.
Buck, what are you adding?
Oh, we're throwing in about a half an inch of ginger.
Yeah. Okay, then cover. Okay, bring it to a boil.
It's boiling.
Okay, then
Cover.
cover. Reduce heat and simmer for 45 minutes.
All right, this is Chef Bill and Chef Buck, and here we have, what do we have, Buck?
The Spice Girl.
So if you guys stay in the area, we'll have to have a regular dinner night. We'll bring some of our friends over for you to meet. And you'll bring.
And we'll bring people who are smart in areas in which you are not smart.
That's right, because I don't want to meet people who are
come
smart.
on. You don't know anyone like that, Lisa.
We want to meet people who are smart in areas that I'm not in. If I meet somebody who's smart in the area I'm in, I feel really dumb. I don't want that. But I want to meet people who are smart in areas that I'm not smart in. That's how you become what? More well-rounded.
Yes.
More worldly.
And who's more well-rounded than Wild Bill?
Exactly. We'll bring people at least who can keep up with you.
Thank you.
1/10 of the time.
Oh, you're very good.
Woohoo!
Passed away, and I mean, you know, he just wasn't interested in anything like that. So.
Well, and he had some issues in terms of smells in the house disturbed him.
Now fresh dill is something
Lids?
I really enjoy.
Excellent. So, I'm always sincere. I often say things inappropriate, but I'm always sincere. So, in 15 minutes, we'll be serving this. Take a look at this. This is the chicken, the Rockin chicken. With
That
green.
chicken is rocking.
It's not just Rockin, it's Rockin.
Smells delicious.
In 15 minutes, Chef Buck and I will be serving our dinner, Rockin chicken over couscous with
Brussels sprouts. We're doing seared Brussels sprouts tonight, you know.
Because
they were on sale.
they're delicious
Because you
And they are delicious, and it's an easy, simple, tasteful recipe, and it's going to be a great accompaniment to this chicken.
right, because the Brussels sprouts have their own intense flavor, so does the chicken. Will stand up to the chicken.
And then we're going to have some couscous that's just going to kind of show up.
That's right, and we'll drench the couscous in the sauce, and it'll be.
Hey, is there a box I can stand on to finish this segment?
Hold on.
Thank you, Chef Bill. Look at that. This is a great guy to work with.
Excellent.
Go for it, baby.
Okay, now that's it. I got too many things going on now. All righty, what we got here tonight is Brussels sprouts. So we got us a whole heap of Brussels sprouts, and what we've done is we've halved them and quartered them, depending on the size of the Brussels sprouts, you know, so that they're kind of uniform size. And now what we're going to do is we've covered the bottom of the skillet with a little bit of olive oil. We got it on high heat because we want to sear these. We want to cook them fast. Put a nice brown burnt edge on there. It's going to be a great flavor for Brussels sprouts. See that? When they hit that skillet, you want it to start popping and cooking it right away. So if you throw your Brussels sprouts in there and it don't do nothing but lay there, your oil ain't hot enough, man. Back off. All right, cut it.
All right, then we have a
Good
side
job.
story. Well,
Side
Bill,
story.
did we hear there's a medical issue here?
This is
You are
the red
so dedicated.
the red sauce.
The red sauce for the meal.
It's an accident with the zester.
It shows your dedication to this meal.
What? Are you? No, you don't film that. You are fired as a camera person right now. I tell you what, if I nick myself in any which way and you come near me with that camera, you're in big trouble.
But he confessed.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so what you want to do is you want to burn your Brussels sprouts. You know, just leave them on one side. You know, don't turn them too much. Let that high heat get to them, and leave a little seared brown edge on there. And then, you know, after 4 or 5 minutes, when you got that going, we're going to go ahead and throw in our garlic and our onion. I just got a boatload of it, but you know, put it in whatever taste you like, but the more the merrier, I say.
I have to do this next. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm really busy right now. Really well.
He's got a lot going on.
I got a lot going on.
It smells delicious.
The chicken is cooked. Now we need to do, what's the directions? Where they are. This is a blank page. Where do directions go? Ah!
Here they are.
Oh, thank you.
Sir.
Okay, so now it says remove the chicken, place chicken in plates, a lemon rind juice, cilantro, and parsley. Cook for 30 seconds. Okay. Heat this back up to a
30
boil.
seconds, not a minute more, Bill.
The Brussels sprouts look like they are coming along quite well.
Alrighty.
Go ahead. Alrighty, what?
Yeah,
Chef,
we added our onion and garlic in here, and it's been cooking away for about 5, 6, or 7 minutes, you know, and as you need it, you want to add a little bit of water in there. And just cover it and let it cook, and it looks like we're about finished here. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the heat, cover it up, and let it sit for a minute while we look at these other things that we're cooking up.
So mine has been done for a while, and I've got to rescue the olives. The olives are here. I've got to pull them out. We've got a lot of broth, which is great, but the olives, they need to be rescued. Okay, there's a lot more of this. You don't really need to see it though, so I'll just stop now. Drew, I wish you were here, because if you were here, the Drew Network Vice Presidents would be feasting you, and you could have your burrito, because I think I heard the microwave beep just now. It's done, and your burrito is ready.
Alrighty. So there it is. We got it all salt and peppered up. all garlic and onioned up, all Brussels sprouts
Awesomeness.
up. The last thing we want to do right here is I got one lemon. You know, I got all the juice out of the lemon and I got some zest in here too. And the last thing you want to do is go ahead and throw all of that on there and get it stirred up. Now we're ready to serve this thing right here.
Amazing smells coming from this stove.
And the key is you don't want to overcook these Brussels sprouts, you know. You want them to have a little bit of a crunch to them. So all together, this is going to take you about 10 or 12 minutes to cook up this, you know. Don't be cooking these things for a half hour. Don't be that person.
Babe, do you want a little for the gravy?
A gravy boat?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. Do we have gravy boat?
Somewhere.
Any idea where it is?
No.
Things are moving around here. We're
Best
shuffling.
I can. Oh, baby, baby, baby.
We can put it in a sugar bowl. Hold on, I don't know if I got that. We might have to do it again. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. All right. So here we have Chef Buck. You've made us a wonderful meal, and I helped too. Tell us what we've had tonight.
Man, I was just standing around. It was like I was in the eye of the storm. Chef Bill was like a whirlwind. You know, I had to keep ducking. I was going to get my head cut off because the knives were just slicing and dicing everywhere. And look at the result here. Some Rockin chicken, you know. Olives never looked that good. And I bet you there's a whole lot of juice on there.
You know, it's not just Rockin. It's Rockin.
But look at that. I bet everybody seeing this has got to be jealous. You know, this is our second night in a row eating at the Chef Bill and Susan dining room table. And
you know, it's like I inherited a personal chef. This is awesome. I'm learning so much at the table of Chef Buck. And Susan, what's down here?
Chef Buck rocks.
Yes.
Oh, Brussels sprouts, my absolute favorite, and it's loaded with garlic and onion.
Loaded with garlic.
Loaded with garlic. How could you go wrong?
You can't.
Well, if you're having garlic, I better be having some too.
Yeah.
And then we have couscous, which is a lot like quinoa, but not like barley. No. It's completely different than rice. Completely.
Oh shoot, we forgot ketchup.
And then we've got French bread sliced up, and this is the gravy which will go on the couscous and the chicken, which is from the Moroccan chicken. All right. Thanks everyone, YouTubers. Thanks for watching and thanks for joining us. This is, as Julia Child used to say, bon appetit. Buck, how are the olives?
I don't know whose olive recipe is better. You know, I think yours is better because mine requires about a gallon of Seagram's vodka.
You know, I actually, the funniest, when I found Buck, the funniest thing I ever saw was his olive recipe. You now call it the redneck martini, but still, it was a very, very funny video, and you got to watch that. I'll put a link in the description below to his redneck martini video. Very funny. But these olives are pretty darn good, I'll say.